Hey everybody, Mark Johnson here, founder and creative director of Able Ape Studios, back again with another episode of It's Go Time. In today's episode, I share with you my thoughts on if one should try to motivate others. Well, my belief on what it takes to motivate others is really simple. Just lead by example. I think a lot of times when we try to actually, push people to do things, or try to get active, or even try to do things they're not ready to do, it's a losing cause. It's just one of those things, they have to be ready to do it. So if you lead by example, you do the things that you would hope that they would do for themselves, it's a win for you and a win for them if they take the steps to go towards that. The reverse of that is obviously trying to push them, trying to, create with them that burning, that driving, that drive to do something. And if you do that, you're going to just always find yourself in a losing position. I'll tell you a quick little story. There was one time, this is back in my high school days, where, we're a team, and as a team, we run wind sprints. It was a hot day, like every day that I ever played football. And in practice, we were kind of winding down. We kind of knew that we had other things to kind of get to after practice as a team, because I think we were doing team pictures or something like that. And for whatever reason, I always felt that it helped me, to kind of be like, let's go team. Come on team, we got this. Let's go guys, we got this. We can do this. Come on, keep moving, don't stop, let's go. To me it helped, because it helped me, mentally, because I'm thinking about don't stop, keep moving, do it, you can do it. It's possible, don't stop. My intention wasn't necessarily to motivate others. If people got motivation from it, great. I was just trying to be a team leader and help, keep people going, hustling, And one of my teammates told me, shut up, nigger. It came out of nowhere. Did I think this is a person that would use that word towards me? Well, I'm not saying yes or no, but I guess my reaction says that I wouldn't put it past him, or any of the other players on my team. I wouldn't put it past them, but I felt that they had the respect for me, at least as a teammate, as a team player, as someone who, put everything on the line when it came to the game, that they at least had that respect for me. They didn't. They didn't, and right then, as he said that, I just stopped right in my tracks. I was like, I couldn't believe that he would call me that word, or even call me any word for what I was doing, because I didn't think it was something that was, putting him down or any other players on the team. So I was puzzled by that. It just kind of really bothered me in a way. But I didn't let it bother me longer than that practice and the rest of the season, which was maybe a few more games. I took it as that person is that type of person. Let that motherfucker be that type of motherfucker. And so when it comes to, in a sense, like this, the question of the day, or the topic of the day, should one try to motivate others? I think you should, just like I said, lead by example. Do the things that you feel you need to do to be that leader. If someone's watching, whether it be a coach, whether it be a teacher, whether it be, just someone in a company that you want to work for at a certain point, or maybe it's just other entrepreneurs. I think you just got to do the things on your own, not for no reward. And again, I wasn't doing it for a reward. It was, again, for me, helping me get through the damn practice, in the hot ass sun. That's what that was for. And I think I learned that lesson over and over, because I try to do the same thing with my brother, try to help motivate him to kind of, do something with his life, and I think he just wasn't receptive to it. Maybe it was the way I put the message to him. Maybe it was a little rough. Maybe he was a little the type that maybe needs maybe a softer touch. But again, when it comes to trying to motivate others, I think it's a position that you're only going to lose. You might find other people who will have the same, same drive as you, and as you try to motivate them, they'll pick it up. but then there'll be other people who will just kind of, not want to hear it, not be about it. And so if you lead by example, you do the things that you need to do in a timely manner as you need to do them, and people see that, that's the best motivation you can be. That's the best position you can be in, because it takes nothing from you. You're already doing it. They see you doing it. They want to be like that. And I believe at a certain point I will be like that. People will see these videos, that I've been putting up and putting out for a while now, and I will continue to do more. And they will see the leader in me. And it's not my intent to do that, but I think through being persistent and being consistent, bringing the content that's going to motivate people regardless of their background or where they're coming from, or what they want to accomplish. And I think that's how I would answer that question. So if it comes down to a position where you're trying to lead, lead by example, be willing to do the things that other people are not. And at a certain point, people will see that, and they'll pick up on it too. So yeah, hopefully this little rant, this little video, this episode of Go Time, is meaningful to you. It's been meaningful to me in the sense that I had to share a story that I had to go back, that I didn't really want to talk about, that really spoke to what this the question of the day is. And so I hope it's been helpful. Hope it helps you in your journey. So again, lead by example. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing with the channel, definitely subscribe. I appreciate all the subscribers that I have right now, and don't have a goal for how many subscribers I want, but I just want to keep continuing putting out good content, meaningful content that's helpful to people out there. And so yeah, definitely subscribe. And if maybe you have a story that you have that gives you a direction on how to deal with motivating others, leave it in the comment box below. I'd love to hear that, because I know my stance can't be the only stance in that situation, because you obviously want to help motivate other people to do better, but at the same time it's really got to be their choice. Bottom line, it's got to be their choice. So yeah, share that with me in the comment box below. I'd love to start a conversation. But I'll keep pressing on. Like I said, persistence and consistency. And like we always do at this time, have a blessed day. See you on the flip side. Let's go.